Alright, hello once again. Gonna continue our KDM campaign here. I was looking at some stuff, like Lion Knight things, so I was wondering how exactly you get the armor, and then I was wondering if I could make use of the armor, but I don't think we can. So, you have to do the Lion Knight event to actually unlock these. And it seems like it's a per campaign thing, so if I ever want to make these armors again, we'll have to like re-buy them due to the way that this thing works. So these only work when you have the Lion Knight. I suppose I could say once we buy them once, they're permanently unlocked for the campaign, and I can roll with this armor if I want to try it out. It just gets passed on through the generations, but I don't think we can use these here. Brawler armor was really interesting because Skullhelm can't be destroyed. But the other things aren't bone. I'm pretty sure this is the lion stuff, right? Yeah, White Lion Gauntlets is not bone. I don't think the Phoenix stuff is bone, but I'm not sure. I'll need a reminder. Warlord armor. Screaming Horns might be bone. I forget. They might not be. But the leather stuff is not. I don't think the Phoenix placard is. Lantern Mail, probably not. Although we could wear this with the iron if I get a black skull. Lantern Greaves, same thing. So Warlord armor would be tempting, but unfortunately, leather bracers is in there. Dancer armor. I don't think this is bone. We know these aren't, so can't really do Dancer armor. So these things are not viable for us to play with in this campaign because people of the skull. Anyway, I don't think there's anything that I want to do. I just want to check over our characters. So we're bringing Numbskull. We're bringing Skulljagger. We can make these bigger. Even though they have a dismembered leg, maybe they can fix that. We're bringing... yeah, I do want to change the weapon loadout here. Skulljagger is going to be the Bone Dart person now. Because they run slower. Welcome back. I'm in a call with my friends, so I may just say stuff randomly at times. Bone Shoe Slay I'm bringing in as one of the new kiddos, and Skullancelot is coming back. So we need a Bone Shoe Slay figure. We got a lady. So there's Lady Bone Shoe Slay. We have Squeamish. We do not have Stinky gear in our grid. We only have a bone blade, not Stinky. Very clean bone blade. We have the dismembered leg. We do have Rhythm Chaser. This is on arrival, so I'll need to remember. On arrival, I get a bonus. Anyway, let's get our characters ready. We're gonna hunt a Screaming Antelope because they provide more bone than the lion, who provides more hide. No, hold up. Doesn't the lion provide more bone? Do I want another lion? The antelope provides a bunch of organs, doesn't it? While we could use organs. There is something else I was thinking of, because when I was looking around through the Lion Knight stuff, there's mention of spending gear, trading gear, and I was thinking it would be a good idea to have some spare gear that I can just use from different locations. I don't need all of this hide, so I was wondering if we should just craft some... what you call it? What does the scrap spear need? 4 bone and heat. Right, and I need... If I get a perfect bone, I'm gonna save it for the Zanbato. 2 bone and an organ, 1 skull, 1 hide. We're probably never making that. I will not sacrifice a skull. I came to another realization too. We're going to bend the people of the skull rule a little bit. This is something I thought of. So people of the skull were written before the game updated to 1.6 and before it updated to 1.5, let alone 4 and 3 and so on and so forth. It was there from the get-go. These guys have a fundamental flaw, and that is the exhausted lantern horde. You need a lantern to hunt. There is a bone lantern that is unlockable. It is a promo. It's not even craftable through here. It's simply a rare gear. Or a promo gear, I'm pretty sure. Dying, vibrant petal. There is a bone lantern somewhere. Is it in the rare gear? Nope. It'll be in the white boxes. Anyway, I'm going to do a custom rule, even though I haven't unlocked the promo gear yet. When we... If we manage to beat the Watcher, which is where the Skull campaign normally ends, I will try to continue on the Gold Smoke Knight, even though that'll probably end disastrously since you're forced to fight level 3s. When that occurs, because you can't depart without lanterns, either A, we simply starve for 5 years straight and go straight to the Gold Smoke Knight without hunting, which is something I could do. I could do that. But I think you can't even go out to fight the Gold Smoke Knight, so the campaign would just end there. Or, because we're people of the Skull, I'm gonna say when the Lantern Horde collapses or whatever, 4 skull lanterns that cannot be lost fall out, or they pluck 4 skull lanterns from their skull totem to venture in the darkness. So I'm just going to give myself 4 skull lanterns. There was something that I thought of is a problem with this campaign. They can't get to the Gold Smoke Knight technically. I think there would be 0 lantern word items that have the bone keyword so they can put it in their fucking gear grid. I don't even know if the bone thing has it. Also, I think I need to reorganize some of these, so I might change the positions of some. Because I have strain and pattern content in 6, which is yellow. I think I have to add a few things in here from the promo pool. I need to double check. It's fine if it's in the promo pool, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, the promo pool has... I don't remember who had it. I want to find it now and see if I can use it. Hold up. Bone Lantern. Oh no, there might not be a Bone Lantern at all. I might have been thinking of the Dying Lantern because you can archive it to get a skull, basic resource. So you know what I might do is we all get Dying Lantern promo card. And then I'm just going to say it has the bone keyword as well. Because the Dying Lantern is made out of a bone. We'll look at it. It was in here. We did see it. Yeah, this one. I was thinking of this because it is just a skull and you can archive it to gain a skull. I will also change it so that we are not allowed to archive the Bone Lantern. We're not allowed to archive the Dying Lantern because obviously getting 4 skulls to power up for the final showdown with Gold Smoke Knight would be idiotically strong. But we need those to leave anyway. So that's my idea. That's what I'll probably roll with as a solution to People to Skull. I suspect we lose anyway. I'm still not sure if I want to hunt a lion or a an antelope. I think the lion has more bones, right? I'm gonna hunt the lion. I may as well hunt the lion. You know what? We get white fur. I think it does have more bones. I probably want to build a king spear realistically. I'm gonna hunt the lion again. The other thing with lion is we have 3 understanding persons, so I might get ammonia for free. It could be worth it to just stick with the lion in this playthrough. So let's set up a white lion. No antelope. Just my friend the lion. Alright, and I haven't forgotten, so 3 people died at the end. Who's first? Brown is first. It's brown. Teal, white, purple. Is that rounded edge? Oh, it is. How about that? 3 people died of plague. Thankfully, it doesn't spread. But, we get 3 resources out of this deck in advance. This is before we depart. When do they die, technically? At the end of the settlement phase. So yeah, end of the settlement phase, we start the next year. This deck, or when we depart, I think this gets emptied out. It says end of the settlement phase. This might get refilled then. What is the exact order? Does it stay empty? I would like it to stay empty, obviously. We got 2 hides, which is unfortunate, but that's the most common one. We'll put the beetle there. We may want to cook, so I'm not going to eat that. And the settlement phase. Yeah. You store your shit, you lose unspent resources in storage. Record and archive resources happens at step 10, technically before the end of the settlement phase. So I would say the deck is thinned. Resources get archived before settlement phase ends. So I'm gonna play it that way and leave the deck 3 cards out. I would really like a cub to kill here. Lion's sculpture. Alright, we gaze at the arrangement, attempting to glean the substance of the white lion's bizarre inhuman intelligence. Each survivor gains 1 understanding and 1 insanity. Would be nice if this one came up more often because we really want this understanding. That pushes him to 4. We are not all insane, so that's good. Isn't he back from vacation? 17. Face to face. Amidst the sea of stone faces, one catches the event revealer's eye. They feel compelled to investigate. Gain +1 courage, roll 1d10. Alright. Wait, who is... Oh, I guess this is worded like something like one catches the event revealer's eye and they're compelled to investigate. Yeah, it's the event revealer. He sees himself. Anyway, excuse me. Investigate. Who is this? This is Skulljagger. He sees himself in the darkness. He rolled a 1. The face is identical to your own. Spend 1d5 survival or reduce your understanding to 0. He gained a courage though. I don't really care about losing my understanding. I have to spend 4 survival. That's not happening. Alright. Very good. Very good. Very mediocre, I mean. At least we gained some understanding. Bone Tree Slayer. God, go away, lions and heats. You've had sex for the past 3 years. Do you ever stop breathing? Wait, we all suffer brain damage. I guess that insanity I just gained. Can we get some other hunt event up here? I know the mod's randomizing them because they've changed the first one. It's Lancelot. Random hunt event. Send the lion back a tile, please. I want to look at the other thing. 56. That is 56, right? Yes. Dead monster. We find a decomposed monster corpse. It's too rotten to yield any resources. If any survivors 3+ understanding, we do. We cover ourselves in the dead monster's spilled blood. The stench will help them sneak up on their quarry. When the showdown starts, the survivors ambush the monster. If any survivor has the squeamish disorder, they refuse to soil themselves. Do not ambush the monster. I'm going to make this an achievement because it's kind of hard to get that all to line up. So this is going to be... We have a squeamish person with us. They are with us, right? Yeah. Fucking Lancelot refuses to soil himself. Alright. So this will be hunt events. Instead of just general. Hunt events. Event 56. I'll do it like this. Event 56. Lose your ambush due to someone having a squeamish. That's a funny thing. Because someone else had to have 3+ understanding too. So I guess I should say standing comma, lose your ambush due to someone having squeamish disorder. Comical. Season 2. Alright. I'm so glad that I just get royally fucked by the randomness of King of Death Monster. We encountered a white lion. Nothing tremendous in the hunt has happened. Let's begin the showdown again. We've got Butcherman coming next year. What the fuck is this? Hovel. I haven't unlocked this. Is this some kind of homebrew content that's in here? That is good news. Once per showdown, if you're standing on space occupied by Hovel, gain survival to the settlement survival limit. Sure. Bad news fixed. That's pretty insane. It costs your action and your movement. When a monster passes over this terrain, random survivors in the settlement are killed. That's like really bad. And there's 2 of these? When terrain card is drawn, if the settlement has not innovated Hovel or the survivors are not fighting a nemesis monster, discard and draw a new terrain card. Oh, this is for... It only works in a nemesis encounter. What is this from? What is this icon? Hold up, I'm gonna have to look this up and see if I can get lucky. Oh, excuse me, I've not seen this. I assume it's some kind of homebrew thing. Why is it in the core deck? I am gonna discard it. We're not gonna use this. I just want to know what is that icon? Is this a community edition thing? I did not choose community edition content, so settlement, resource, innovate, proficiency, events. Community edition doesn't even change terrain cards, so it's not community edition content. Is this a CCG? Hunt event, settlement event, vermin, armor, location, gore farming, innovation. What the fuck is this hovel? Wait, hold on, let me... Like, do any of these have that icon? The top left? No, the CCG stuff, which I noticed, they have that blue icon. They kind of made that their thing. Not everything has that, but... What is this from? Hovel terrain. It's gotta be one of these. Okay, it's from Forsaker Sisters. This is homebrew content. This is not official content. It's on my list to unlock. So now that I know what it's from, where's the terrain archive? Why is this in here standard? It's probably towards the bottom. There's also 2 cowering survivors. What we're gonna do is take these out. reset this archive. So now my archive is fixed. For right now, we'll replace this. I don't want to delete these in case the mod has a hiccup. We actually have a toppled pillar. These two I want to keep just in case. I'm gonna lock them here and just leave them there. They should be in here, but I didn't see them in the Forsaker Sister. Or did we see them in here? They're actually like not in here. I don't want to mess with too much of this stuff. I'm gonna leave them here so I remember. We'll leave them face up so I remember where they go. Delete that. Okay, we have debris. We have a toppled pillar. And this one can be deleted. Yeah. That should fix the terrain, hopefully. I probably have to do that every single time that we start a new campaign. Or just, I could just ignore them and draw the next card, but it'll be good if I know how to tweak the mod. So there is debris here. Debris is cool. Could get a bone blade. If we get a scrap sword... what is the exact ruling here? We can't place it into our grid, so if we get a scrap sword, we just drop it. And cry. Hopefully we find a skull inside of this thing though. Adjacent to any board edge. Can bring that over here. We can do that thing that we did last time. 5 spaces away from the monster. Here, we could have somebody. Who's the wimp? It's Bone Trusset. Top of pillar is... yeah, 5 spaces away from the monster. So I'm gonna have the top of pillar here. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they have to be here, we'll have the top of pillar here. This does block his line of sight because you go from the middle, and if it touches this square at all, which it does, it's blocked line of sight, so that's fine. We'll pick up the debris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Skull Lancelot, Numbskull, you guys can share some grass. And Skulljagger, you can get in the other grass. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Why don't I start here? And we bring the grass down 1, 2, 3, 4, which it is 4 minimum. We'll do that. Have a nice square grass pattern. Alright. We have a line set up. I don't know why Numbskull is activated. No ambush occurred on arrival. We gain 1 evasion token. When you're knocked down, if you don't have an instrument, remove all your +1 evasion tokens. This can't be used if there's any heavy gear in your grid. Never mind, Rhythm Chaser is useless on us. If I had known that, I would go for the Rhythm Chaser benefit, so I'm gonna say this person had that instead. I know I shouldn't cheat like that, but I'm gonna cheat like that because I forgot. Rhythm Chaser doesn't work if you have heavy. Eventually, this will be useless. I do want to buy 4 of these if I can. But for right now, we can take advantage of the Rhythm Chaser. 10 to 1, he gets knocked down right away. Anyway, White Lion is first. I don't think there's any other bonuses I need to be concerned about. Just squeamish. And then, yeah. Alert! Okay, this has officially become an awkward hunt. So, if we move within its giant square 4 from the diagonal, so 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're within this square and you move, he's gonna attack you. That includes teal right now. So I need to wait for the monster to come to me, or I need to knock it down. We'll activate Skulljagger. He has +1 speed. We will throw 2 bone darts. I could just take this. It's just a basic action. I will probably take this because we can't afford to sit around all day. Alert's actually not a bad card. It's just a basic action. It's an advanced card that's just giving him a basic action. Alright, anyway. 4, 7. 7 hits. 4 does not. It's the fuzzy groin. We have not wounded. I think we need a 4, right? Because it's 3, 6, 7. Yeah, we need a 4. Alright, this is Skulljagger. Let's have Skelancelot move 1 up. Skulljagger will just end their turn. Skelancelot will move 1 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is in the zone of death. He'll get the priority target token. I won't pull it out because it gets consumed immediately to do this basic action since it picks target, priority target. So white line is just gonna 1, 2 over here. Now this is a stop their movement, but not an end their movement, so I still can move, I think. So 2 attacks from the white lion. 2 and 4 both miss. We're in the grass, and we have 3 evasion. So, you know, once again, we have 5 evasion. This thing hits us on a 7. So, what I will do is... This is discarded, right? I'm gonna get out of the grass. 2, 3, 4. And then we will attack with our Bone Blade. +1 accuracy. 2 perfect hits and a 9. Alright, let's do it in this order, like so. So, first location. Critical wound. We gain a random white lion resource. We also cripple the graceful movement of the white lion for -1 movement token. And we do a wound. But nice. Second location. That is an 8. Excuse me. Let me sip my drink. Ah. Yeah, that's an 8. We have +1 luck. We need a 9, so nothing happens for Impervious Beast's Brow now. A complete failure, no matter what. So no wound retaliation. We don't have anyone at 200 XP in this party, right? We do. Numbskull, right. We want a Fist and Tooth here. Alright, I'm gonna have Numbskull go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna Fist and Tooth to try and get that. So this is gonna be 3 dice that hits on 6s because we're in the blind spot. That is a perfect hit. Unfortunately, I didn't use the dagger. 7 also hits. Good, 2 safe locations. Whew. Alright, we'll do straining neck. A 6 is a wound. We have 2 strength, so that is wonderful. We'll use a bleeding token to track. If we live, we will gain 1 XP. Do cause a wound. Second location failed to wound, so no benefits. Alright, Bone Chusli, instead of hitting up the debris, we're gonna have Bone Chusli take the first hit here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna stay in the grass. Like so. And let the lion move up 1. We'll just end their turn. I don't think there's anything else that we want to do. White Lion, Vicious Claw, a random survivor in range. Alright, random. We'll do my usual order. It's a 4, so that'll be Skulljagger, which is pretty lucky since Skulljagger is a good tank. 2 dice, 1 damage each. No lost hand to worry about. So that is 2 hits with the 9, so he needed less than 6. It's just 1 damage each and it's a bleed token, so that's not too bad. Leg and body. I will take both. We will gain a bleed token from the Vicious Claw. The lion really wanted to hurt Skulljagger there. Alright, but it is our turn. I'm gonna have Bone Chusli go first. We'll farm the debris. We do get an 8, so that is a free Bone Blade gear. This is not paired, right? It'll be nice to have a spare, though. So don't mind that result. Alright. That was Bone Chusli. Skulljagger wants to get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if Skulljagger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if it turns. Yeah. I have the Bone Dart, so I might just move up here instead. It's better for me if the lion attacks me and I'm over here. Never mind. We're gonna throw the Bone Darts. We missed. Sag. Skulllancelot, get in there. With the Bone Blade, we have 1 speed, 1 accuracy in the blind spot. We hit on 4s. That is 1 hit. Amazing. Roll the wound. We do get a critical wound because we have a luck, so that 9 is a crit. The wallop. Oh, did I ever? I never got my White Lion resource. I just thought about it. From wounding the leg, and nice. That's a good one to get. Who did that crit? I don't remember. It wasn't Bone Chusli though. It was purple. Yeah, we got the bleeding token. Anyway, persistent injury. All right, let's remember that this is here. So every time he draws AI, he might just be dumb and shake his head, recovering. Numbskull. Let's use the bone dagger. I forgot, I have a speed when I'm using the dagger. I should have been rolling 4 dice last time, shouldn't have I? Numbskull was with us last time, right? Pretty sure. Did he not have... They might not have had the bonus yet? I don't know. 8, 6, 8 hits. The one fails. So 3 hits. Alright, we'll take a crack at the belly. It's a movement token. I'll go for the movement token first and then the elbow. We have a strength, we have 1 on the weapon, so we need a 6 to wound. And we crit on 9s. That is a wound, no crit. I only have 1 luck, right? Yep. Second location. That's a critical wound, so we do get a -1 movement token. Monster can only move 4. I have to remember I do have dash. I can actually outrun the monster when it targets me if there's a flow now. Did I failed the first one, right? Yeah, I think so. No, we rolled an 8. We succeeded. We got an 8 and a 9. I hit with the sword, I hit with fist and tooth, I hit twice right now with dagger. I was thinking I forgot to move a thing. I think I moved a thing. If I didn't, oh well. Third location, 5 does not wound, so the white lion is going to be over here now. And that ends our turn. Alright, power SWAT. Closest threat facing is nobody. Closest threat in field of view is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 2-way tie between... It's a 3-way tie between these 3. So we can choose who to do. We will choose Numbskull. Oh wait, before this gets drawn. AI, severe injury. The 1 or 2, right? Alright, so he is power swatting. He's choosing Numbskull. When monsters end next to other survivors, do they switch their target or no? They choose their target. I think it aims for the target only. Alright, so we're gonna dash with Numbskull. And we're just gonna move This thing is gonna move up with me, so I can get everyone else out of range, right? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. If I just move up, literally if I do that, I'm out of range. The white line will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that was our dash. That was power SWAT. I think that's accurate. Who wants to go first? Numbskull does. Numbskull doesn't want to get hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I have 6 movement. I'll make use of... No, I won't. We'll move 5. Bone Dagger. 6, 8 hits, because we have an accuracy. Not used to having all these stats on characters. Clever ploy. Alright, here's where bad stuff happens. The White Lion bats at whoever that is. Numbskull. Got a 5 and a 7. That's 2 hits. So, taking some damage here. Waist and arms. Okay. I will not be deterred. Skulljagger. Activate. And, do your... Can I? Oh yeah, I can move this. Is there a way to, like, minimize the chat? I guess that's as much as you can. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Just messing with settings, you know. Learning. We're learning. We'll leave that there. What are we attacking with? Oh, we're the bone dart guy, right? 2 bone darts. 6 hits. 4 does not hit. And this deck is reshuffled. Yeah, 4 does not hit. We need a 5 in the blind spot. Beast's Maw. A 2. No! Alright, the monster roars triumphantly. Now 4+, we suffer 1 brain damage per level and are knocked down. That is a brain damage and a knockdown. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Don't do me like this. Alright, Lancelot. No mercy, Bone Blade, up the butt. We have 1 speed. As a hit with the 7 and the 4's hit too. We're in the blind spot, so this is a trio of damage cards. Alright, if I'm gonna fail, we're gonna definitely go for ear first, and then I think I'd rather not get hit with Paul, so I'd rather chase him away and just have Numbskull get grabbed. Alright, we do fail. So the white line jumps back 1 space directly away from the attacker, and we cancel all the other hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is good. Numbskull suffers collision and won't be a target now. And we got rid of 3 of the worst off hit locations. Bone Trussel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna... Oh wait, I don't have 6. I have 5. 5. We're gonna go there. And we'll just let Skull Lancelot be the target. More than likely be the target. Chomp. Closest threat facing. Numbskull is not a threat, since they're knocked down. The closest threat in field of view, that would be Lancelot. I think we can tank this, so I'm just gonna let it happen. One dice. Wait. That 5 is for... Oh, God, my throat is bothering me. It's like my body keeps making saliva and it's getting stuck in the throat. Anyway, that was for the Beast Temple. For the Chomp. 7. 7 will hit, so our head is hit. I'll just do a dodge since we... It's either I dodge or I dash, right? And then it is our turn. Numbskull is back up. Skulljagger is back up. We're gonna have Skulljagger go first because he's kind of wounded a bit. I'm gonna throw 2 bone darts from the grass here. Alright, 6 hits. Fleshy gut. 4 wounds. 4 plus 3 is 7. And we have a strength for 8. So no failure. Unfortunately, no crit. That would have been great to crit for the resource. I'll have Skull Lancelot go next. Maybe 5 spaces. Bone Blade action once more. That is 2 misses, 1 hit. On the chest of the beast. That is a wound. We only have the 1 luck, so... A successful wound. Numbskull. Keep getting confused. I see the huge movement range, and I'm like, do I really move that far? Bone Dagger. We have 1 perfect hit with the Bone Dagger. We gain a survival. Did I ever update my thing? Yeah, I did. We're at 4. 1, 2. The 5 hits as well, because we're in the blind spot. So 3 hits. Alright, we're doing the neck first, and then the cock. And then the flank. None of these are that bad. First location. A 6 is a wound, because we have 2 strength. No crit. Second location. A 5 is not a wound. No ding dong for me this time. Third location. A 5 is not a wound. No priority target for me. Alright, so that was Numbskull. That was Skull Lancelot, and that was Skulljagger. We have Bone Trussel left. I'll just stay in the tall grass, and we'll likely tank the hit in the facing. So I won't hide in the grass. We'll just stand in the grass. End their turn. Before that happens, severe injury. Okay, alert happens. So the lion is alert. That's fine by me. We just need to do damage. I guess I'll do Skull Lancelot first. We want to keep our Bone Dart ready in case I fail and chase this thing away. That's 1 perfect hit. 2 hits. 3 does not hit. Beast Brow. Fuck. Alright, clever ploy has happened, and now we're kind of in trouble. Clever ploy on Skull Lancelot. Both hit. Of course, we're rolling high for the monster. Head and body. We are knocked down. Alright. I will use Skulljagger to throw a Bone Dart now. Or a couple of Bone Darts now. 7 hits, 4 does not. Strange hands, just like a tutorial lion, man. We failed the wound. Okay. I'm a man mode this, and Numbskull is just gonna point blank swing. We don't care. We probably will. 2 hits. Okay, okay. I'll do him in this order. That's fine. The trap card doesn't have a blow on it, right? That's a critical wound. Another random white line resource. I would make it an achievement if I can get a monster to 1 movement. That would be quite the feat to pull off. Alright, this is you. We got the fucking main. Not what we want. Second location. 7 is a wound. 1 HP left on this beast. We did not knock it down. It's going to basic action me anyway. It's gonna hit Numbskull anyway. If I just stay still here, we can all attack again. Alternatively, Bone Trussel. He's got 3 movement. His basic action has a flow. I could try to kill him now. Yeah, we'll get cute with it. I will move with Bone Trussel. We will trigger alert. So this gets discarded. Basic action is picking Bone Trussel because they are the priority target. And during the flow here, we'll spend our dash. Because he still reaches me now, but if I just dash over to here, he can't reach me. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Silly cat, can't reach. And then, since my movement was only stopped, I can go 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can Bone Sword. Bone Blade the lion. 7 hits, 5 hits in the blind spot. Alright, we'll do it this way. Come on, get 2 wounds. Come on, newbie. 6 is a wound. 6 plus 2 plus 1. They do have a strength. So that is alert gone. Second location is a 9. We do not have a luck, so no crit, but we will kill the cat. So pretty good fight, I guess. Not too bad. Pretty lackluster hunt. But that's like on par for me at the moment. I've not had an outstanding hunt phase once since starting KDM again. Okay. So 4 of these. No. Okay, yes. Ah, man, I didn't get any bone out of that. We do have a lion great cat bones. That's good. I can make a spear if I want to. And I might. We have to seed though. I need bones from this basic resource deck. Oh, good. We got the perfect bone. That's gonna change my direction entirely. Now I want heat, and I want a Zanbato. We did get a spare bone, and we got some organs, so I guess this is okay. Actually got the perfect bone, huh? As Lantern Year 3. Bone, organ, hide, fucking hide. Alright, we'll make another copy of that in a minute, assuming I don't lose it. Perfect. Bone, more hide, more fucking hide. If I had a leather crafter, oh buddy boy, we would already have 2 leather armor sets. Probably not. We would have at least 1 though. Leave those there. 4, 5 endeavory doodads. We have a tinker ability with us as a returning survivor. I'll go left or right here. So Skulljagger ages, Bone Trussel doesn't, and then Scalancelot ages. Scalancelot's gonna use a lance because why not? 13. So I can't do basic math, random fighting art. Got tough for this guy. So, unless you roll a 1, add 1 to your severe injury charts. Does not include brain traumas. Cannot exceed 10. It's not bad. Sir Lancelot, a 6. Permanent strength. We like to see more strength. I'm a big fan of strength, you see. You know, guaranteed wounding the monster, that's what I'm all about. Alright. Please no plague of you. Dark Trader. Corpulent man reclines on a chair carried on the backs of 4 cloaked men. He offers to sell the settlement many amazing treasures. Each item may be purchased once. So I'll make accomplishing these an achievement, and I might actually try the Strange Brew for shits and giggles. Pinkstone kinda... Oh, how I wish I was survival of the fittest right now. I may roll a whole lot on this pinkstone thing. We'll get a bunch of useless founding stones. Each item may be purchased once. Never mind, I can only do it once. The shiny, sexy jewel thong. If I do hit 10 on these, I'll make them a settlement event achievement. Because, you know, this doesn't come up all the time, and once we start adding more settlement events, it'll be harder to find. And I have a lot of resources I can just waste. Also, we have these. This I'm going to convert into 2 things. Welcome back. Timeline is Lantern Year 4. No event. We have to depart to hunt the butcher. Boy, I hope the butcher goes easy on us. If I can get immortal right now, and then the butcher gets infinite kick as their last card, that would be hilarious. Get kicked by the butcher to death. Now I'm just thinking, contemplating. First, we're gonna innovate. Because we have nothing else going on. Bone, hide, organ. I'll keep the testes. I can't use the drink, but maybe I should make the drink just to have it crafted. 1, face painting. I would consider getting this early if because I think this helps with the Lion Knight, but we can't really benefit from it due to being people of the skull. Pictographs will give us access to run away. This is ammonia. I think we're taking ammonia. Sculpture is really good too. I think we can do that later, though. I don't have a fighting art I want to keep and pass along. I'm not even sure which fighting art would be the best for People of the Skull campaign. I think we're going with Ammonia, just in case Plague shows up again. Out of fear. Would like to have this. And it'll be nice to gain a survival for departing. So we have departing. +1 survival. Ammonia consequences will be added to the deck. That is our 4th thing. So no... I don't know how the Twilight Knight works. But I suppose the Twilight person's just gonna keep coming to us, and hopefully they just offer to train us and not kill people. Because we can't use the sword. So the sword, as soon as somebody gets it, it's immediately lost from their inventory. Ah, there's the lantern oven. And the bloodletting. You know, protection from the fucking plague. That's our first endeavor. I do not have a skull. We do not have heat. We're keeping this perfect bone. We're making a lion coat thing. So that's our 3rd skin cloak. I'm going to attempt these things because why not? We have a chance to do it, and I'm in excess of resources I can't use. This would be the campaign to do them in. 7 is a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna put those aside, and then it's 1, 2. I actually can't do all of them because the other one is 6. Let me think about this. We don't have heat yet. Scraps and bones we're gonna need for more strength. Oh yeah, I should fight the antelope to get the antelope location. Maybe we'll do that next. A spare bone dart would be nice. A bone club would be nice, but I can't. Right, right. Did I use my claw? I did use my claw. I actually can't make a king's spear. I forget what I used my claw on, but we used their claw. A skull, a hide. 2 bones, 1 organ. I could make a whistling mace. I don't know if I want to play with a whistling mace. Because it can very easily kill our people. We have speed due to the skull ritual, so we are throwing a lot of dice. What's up? Hmm. I didn't realize the scrap rebar gives the weapon unwieldy. 2. Dude, I need bones. Alright, so what are we doing here? Yeah, we have ammonia now. There is a reason to get leather. Ah, shit. Farming. Alright, I'm gonna get a skinnery. Since suddenly there's a reason to get leather. This is 3 hides and an organ. I'm gonna use 3 hides and an organ and an endeavor to get the leather worker. Just to double check, none of this stuff is been right. Alright, so now I can make leather. None of this stuff is bone either, right? Damn, I can't even take a whip with me. There's no bone whips. Bone whip would be so cool. I can turn this stuff into leather and get a bunch of pickaxe tools. Well, I mean, they cost bone, so I wouldn't get a bunch. In fact, I don't want to make them right now. We're gonna have plenty more hide later. There's a Nemesis fight next year anyway. Oh, I almost forgot. If I want to innovate next year, ooh, I have to preserve a hide. Tell you what, I'm not making the leather worker. I take it back. I might take it back. I want to get this stupid thing, and I want to try for this. Are you hide? You're not hide. Yeah, if I want to innovate next year after this Nemesis, I have to keep a hide. Alright, what we'll do is we'll keep this and I'll get the drink. I won't go for the luck this time around, but I'll go for the accuracy. What is intracranial hemorrhage though? Because that's what we're probably getting. It's just like useless. Can't use your gain survival. That's not worth it. I'd rather waste 7 resources for 1 luck. And if I'm gonna meme for this, I want it to be later. If I drew this again later, I would meme for it, but I don't want that now. I don't think it's worth it to troll. I don't think it's worth it to troll right now. If we get Dark Trader later, maybe I'll troll a bit. We do some trolling. For right now, I'm gonna get the stone. So I will roll 1d10. And the person who's doing it is Numbskull. If we hit this 10, I scream. Alright, we only got a 3. So it's just a sharp rock. Gain a founding stone gear. At least we get to keep this founding stone because it's not starting in our inventory. Starting gear. There, we have a founding stone. That's our first gear that's just going to be sitting at base. Not made of bone. Yeah, that costed me a thing, didn't it? No, it didn't. Just resources. I'm not gonna meme. I need a leather so that we can endeavor next year. get our innovations going so our settlement's stronger. Let's do... I could make leather then? I will do some leather making now. So we can make leather. Spend any number of hide to add an equal number of leather strange resources to storage. I'm gonna spend 5. I'll spend 4. I'll delete that. We'll get 4 leather. So I'm just going to take this out and copy because it goes straight to settlement storage. It doesn't take up the deck. I don't have to worry about refilling it later. And you can make more than 4 at a time. There's only 4 of these in that deck. Oh yeah, these count as hide too. In case I need it. Never goes out of style. Do we augury? 2 scrap, 5 bone, 5 organ. I'm gonna need to start saving for this if I want to rush that. But I want to get my mid-tier stuff going. We need Monster Tooth Necklace. I'm gonna need the Antelope soon. Should I? No, I can't spend the bone on the pickaxe and sickle, right? And it doesn't matter right now. Let me look at these items, because we can actually use them. Yeah, they're bone. After hunt phase, set up place the mineral gathering event on any hunt space. After hunt phase, set up place the herb gathering event on any hunt space. That'll be nice. We need more bones. I'm gonna augury. How's our understanding looking? 1. None. 1. 4. None. 1. None. Okay, it's only 1 at best. So we will do it with Bone Tree Slay. The augury. Okay, we're making babies. Bone Tree Slay will pair up with Phony Boney. Surely this won't go poorly. A 9 is their highest. Another pair of healthy twins. So we're coming back. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yeah, we needed this. Two more kiddos. Yeah, that was our last endeavor. I think we're done. Right, I forgot. For the trader, I could troll with my lanterns and the sword beetle too. It's just any 6 resources. I'll troll late. I'll troll another time. I don't think I'm actually gonna roll A10 on these, but I will try to at some point in the future. Just to say that I've done it at some point. I think we're all done then. We did not get Immortal Disorder. I don't want to lose Numbskull to the guy. Oh yeah, we gained a weapon proficiency on Fist and Teeth. Numbskull's gonna play it really safe. Just the easiest hunts, and hopefully we max out Master Fist and Teeth with that. I'll risk Skulljagger because his movement's bad. Welcome back. I'll risk Bone Trussel. It would be nice to have the 5th Endeavor. I don't know if I want to risk a Lancelot. He is a high evade character, though. He could maybe lead us to victory, but I don't want to lose him in this fight. We might just take the new kids. So let me pack up some of these. Who are we packing up? We got Skulljagger. We got Bonechussel, Skulllancelot, and Numbskull. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, right. I'll figure out his weapon proficiency later. Skulljagger, though. May as well work on sword. It could be cool to have dagger, actually, so I'm gonna use the dagger with them. I'm gonna give him dagger proficiency. I would have gone spear immediately, but we don't have a spear. Let's take out one of the newbies. Actually, I might bring both newbies, and we'll just bring the other two. So, we're fighting the butcher, right? We need a clever name of getting butchered. We're gonna be Symbiosis. Like symbiosis, but Symbiosis. I may as well do evasion for these since they're going out. We get the cheese, right? You can be a girl. You can be... Skulla. Oh, why not? We don't have a Skulla. Also evasion. Says Skulla and Symbiosis. Do my names drive you all insane? I can fix the radio, but I think we'll take a break here afterwards. I'm just gonna get them set up. Oh, we actually have pinup figures being used. Holy crap. Skulla. Looking very stout. Oh, I don't want to search. Symbiosis. Looking worried about the fact that they are going to die. These 3 lion skin cloaks will hopefully help us. We could all bleed out to death, so I'm expecting a party wipe here. Maybe I should keep Bonechussel? They have no survival. And that could be a big deal. They just have one understanding. I'm a Sunderman. This will be the party, but we'll fight him next time. Because 11:25 at night, I actually have to go to bed early. I will be casting tomorrow the semifinals of Duelist in the morning. So that'll be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. I think we can reset these because I'm done with them. And we have ourselves a campaign. We've made it past season 1. Oh man, I'm so happy that we've passed season 1. Let me I don't know where those lunacy cards are gonna spawn, so I'm just gonna tidy these up now. They'd probably be above the character sheets of Ed Wager. Guess they could be down here. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go in with 2 pugs and a hope and a dream. Yeah, basically. What else can we wear? That's bone. I don't know. Make your predictions. How will the fight against the butcher turn out for the settlement? I have no idea. We'll have to find out though. Hey, yeah, I was thinking about it. When I do a campaign reset, because I know I'll forget this later. Ooh, I'm not gonna remember this. I don't want them to, like, disappear. So, just so I have these cards, I'm gonna put them over here too. And I'm gonna get rid of their names so that the script can't touch them. The names were just the same as the cards say. It was Havel and 2 Caring Sisters, but we're gonna leave these over here. Just as backup. Alright. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna head out. You all have a good one. We'll play some more KDM eventually.